and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Danielle and I do everything from beauty, fashion, lifestyle and motherhood over here on my channel. Yeah, so if you have found me, then please do definitely stay and please do hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this video and give it a thumbs up. It really is appreciated, and yeah, I just really like to see that we're building a little community over here. As some of you may know already, I'll just say it again just if anyone is new. I'm a mum to a little boy called Arlo who is 6 as well, so I do a little bit of motherhood over here on my channel as well. But today I thought that I would show you my everyday, very quick and easy makeup look. Obviously being a mum, I'm busy in the mornings getting Arlo off to school and things, so I just need something that's really quick, easy, and you know, I can just chuck on. I don't have to think about it too much. But yeah, also I don't know about anyone else, but when I wake up in the morning, until I put my makeup on, I don't feel like my face is awake. And once my face is awake, I feel like I can get on with my day and like get loads of things done. But if I have like a no makeup day, I don't know what it is, but I just feel tired all day. I don't know if it's like me messing around with my face like wakes me up or what, but yeah, if I can, I always try and put on a little bit of makeup in the morning just so that I feel a bit more awake and ready for the day. So without too much blabbing, because I could just talk for like what feels like hours, I'm going to just get into the video with you. So I've already obviously washed my face this morning, and I actually did the school run with no makeup on this morning because I wanted to come back and film this properly for you without rushing super fast, because usually I literally just chuck it on. So yeah, I've been and done the school run this morning. I've had my breakfast and I've just thought I'd sit down and film this video for you. So without further ado, let's get on with it. I've already moisturised my face. I've used the Weleda Skin Food Rich Intense Skincare. Really love this. It really does hydrate my skin and keep it all nice and moisturised all through the day. And I don't really feel like it gives me that oily finish either. So maybe if your skin's oily, go for the one that's, I think it's got like reduced oil or something. I can't remember what the exact name of it is. It's definitely not what I just said, but it's you can get this one and you can also get one that's for people with oily skin, so you maybe give that one a go if you do suffer with more oily skin. So I've used that, and then I usually would put on my SPF now as well, but I have run out. The one I use is the La Roche-Posay 50+ face one. That's a really good one. Really love that one, and it's really bad that I've not got it today, because you should wear your SPF every single day without fail, and usually I do, but today I haven't. And I've also applied my Rapid Brow Eyebrow Enhancing Serum. I'm really trying to grow out my eyebrows. These eyebrows are a result of plucking too much when I was younger, and for some reason the outer parts of my eyebrows just really struggle to grow. So yeah, we're carrying on with this and I have seen a difference, so I'm just going to keep going, and hopefully one day soon we're going to have luscious thick brows, whatever the words are. But yeah, I hope some really nice thick brows. So anyway, I'm going to first go in with my brows, and I've been using the Skinny Definer Brow Artist by L'Oreal. Really love this, and I'm trying to do, even though I like a thick brow, I like to try and keep it as natural as possible. I say that, I do put on a lot of product, but it's only because I like that thick looking brow. So yeah, I just take it along the natural like hairline and just fill in any sparse areas. I don't know about anyone else, but if you've got like a good brow and a bad brow, because one brow like goes really well and the other brow just doesn't cooperate with me. Also, you have to excuse my nails. I need to do them basically. There's no other explanation for that. That's hopefully going to be a job for this weekend. It's Friday when I'm filming this, so hopefully I can get them done over the weekend. So I just like fill in little hair strokes and then like just brush it through. And I don't know if I mentioned, but this is the shade. What shade is this? Why doesn't it say? I think this is just like shade black or dark brown. I'll find the exact shade and link it down below for you. But it's definitely like my favourite brow pencil that I've used for a long time. I feel like it's a very natural shade, and you know, sometimes I feel like I struggle because my hair's quite dark. I struggle to find a brow pencil that, one, isn't black, and two, isn't like too warm, because obviously I do need like a cool toned brow pencil. And I definitely think that this is like the winner so far. And I've tried a lot. Also, it's like not too creamy, so it doesn't slide all over everywhere. But it's also like, you know, like really good colour payoff and things like that. And I literally just like keep going back and two. Like, well, I say I go back and two, to be honest. Most mornings when I'm at school, my makeup probably looks horrendous because I've rushed it that much that, you know. But because I'm filming it for you guys, I will take a little bit longer than I usually would. Okay, so once I've done with my brow pencil, then I will... I feel like with your brows you always like think you're done, and then you like go back, and even when you finish your makeup you just go back and like add a little bit more, which is fine. And to be honest, because I do have like quite a few sparse areas, if I'm going out anywhere I do take my brow pencil with me, just so then if I like pop to the toilet or whatever and I see that there's like a sparse area that I've missed, I just fill it in. So yeah, after I've done the brow pencil, I then go in with my Refi Brow Sculpting brow, what would you call it, brow gel, and I just brush this through my brows, and then I just kind of like leave it to sit just for like a minute or so, and like I feel like this is a really good product, but the key is to like use just the right amount. So always like don't put on too much, because I feel like sometimes if I put on too much product, my eyebrows go like a little bit too sticky. So I leave that just to set for just a couple of minutes, and then while I do that, I'm going to curl my lashes. Now I don't know why, but I never used to curl my lashes. Like why did I not used to curl my lashes? Because since I've been doing it, I've been noticing such a difference. And yeah, like my lashes are longer than I actually thought. It's just I think that they were so straight that I couldn't really notice that they were even there. So now I do curl my lashes, and I just, you know, just like pulse it for a little bit, and then can you see like already like how much of a difference it's made? Like, and I also try and like go as close to the edge as possible so that I can make sure I get all the edge ones as well. Make sure they're all facing upwards. Like seriously, like look, if you don't curl your lashes, then take some advice from me and do it, because honestly it makes such a difference. So as you can see, what I'm doing now is I'm just like patting down my brows just to like set them in place and, you know, push that product in. And as you can see, I've got a little sparse area there, so I'm just going to go back in with my brow pencil and just fill in that little gap like so. There we go. Right, back to eyelashes. Curl the other side, and the curlers I'm using, the lash curlers, are by Doll Beauty. I think they're really, really good. Okay, so what I do now is to try and keep my lashes like looking nice and long and curly, I always apply my first coat of mascara before I do anything else, because I like to let it dry and then apply another coat after. So the mascara I'm using is the L'Oreal Telescopic Extra Black, and this is honestly my favourite mascara. It's so good. I find that like I found a couple of products lately that are quite old really, and I've just come back to them and just like, oh my god, I forgot that that was so good. This is one of them, and also my liquid bronzer that I'll show you in a minute is one that's like an older product, like it came out quite a while ago, like actually like years ago I feel, and it's just such a good product. Like I just feel like I've gone back to products I used like a long time ago, like really enjoying them. Making sure I get right in the corner, and that's why this brush is like so good. Can you see? You see the brush? It's like got like really like pointy spikes, so it like grabs hold of every single lash, and you know, it combs them through with the product. Okay, so next I go in with my Nars creamy, what's it called? Nars Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and this is in the shade Vanilla. I do usually use Custard, but I've run out of that one. And I'm just going to use this just to cover up my little friends here that I've decided to appear, since it has been that time of the month, which is maybe too much information, but you know, it's natural, ladies, and we shouldn't be ashamed about it. You know, it's something that happens, and you know, it's one of them. So I just pat that on to like the spots, and also around my nose, because I do get a lot of redness around my nose. I have a few like scars as well off like when I've had breakouts and things, so I apply on those areas as well. But I just use this to like just spot, like, you know, spot conceal. I don't want to apply like something all over my face on an everyday basis. You know, I don't really like that feeling of anything too heavy on my skin, and I also feel like since I've got older, I don't want like a heavy full face of makeup. I feel like if anything it just makes me look worse, so there's like absolutely no point. So yeah, so I'm just going to go over and just like dab that into the skin. You know, if they don't cover completely, I'm not really too fussed. It's more just about taking the redness away and just blending them into my skin slightly. And I've got a nice little, another little friend under there as well. That's great. One that I didn't know I had. So just blend that all in to the skin. This eyebrow, it never wants to stay up. Like, it always just wants to fall down. See what I mean? Like, you always have one brow or one, you know, like one lash or something that doesn't want to cooperate with you. And that's just normal. Okay, so once I've like blended that in a little bit, I'm going to go in with my under eye concealer. Now, my under eyes is something I always struggle with. I always have dark under eyes. My veins underneath my eyes are very close to the surface, and yeah, I just really do suffer with that. And I always like struggle finding a concealer that will completely cover them. So I feel like at the moment I've not found one that is completely full coverage without being like cakey. So I just kind of put up with it, to be honest. So at the moment I'm using the Rodial Banana Lowlighter. Now this is kind of a concealer, but it's also like a highlight as well. So I just feel like it just lifts the, you know, the area on my skin. So I'm using, I did say, didn't I, the Banana Lowlighter. I'm just going to apply this just in the centre, like so. And then also here where I get that dark vein going through. I don't know why I have this. I think it's probably just hereditary, you know, like my mum always says that she gets dark eyes. And then I've also just applied it around my nose a little bit just to line it up. a little bit down the centre of my nose, and that's about it. If I was like going a bit more full coverage, heavy, I'd probably apply it here and on my chin as well. But you know, we don't want to go overboard because we're just like, this is my everyday mum life makeup. And also I try to dab and not drag too much because I don't want to move the product around too much. I want to keep it where I've placed it. I just feel like it just lifts the skin and makes you glow a little bit more. Again, I'm just going to go in with this. I'm just filling that gap on my brow. It's just something I just do all the time. I'm never happy with my brows. Like, I always have to, you know, change and adjust and keep going back in. So I'm just going to dab and pat that in. Sometimes I'll use like a beauty blender, other times a brush. All just depends how I feel, really. Both give like a nice finish. And like, I don't know if you saw, I just took that over my lid as well just to blend it in. Like so. So you can see it's just like, you know, lifted the eye and woken my whole eye up. Do the same on the other side. Like so. So as you can see, it's like, it's just lifted the eye area, woken it up a little bit, and just made me look slightly more alive. So, you know, that's great. So next I'm going to go in with my Nars Lagoona liquid bronzer. Now this is the product I was talking about. You know, it's been out for years. I'm sure like everyone's used it and maybe forgotten about it, but I found it in my drawer a few weeks ago and I was like, oh, I've not used that for a while. And I just remember it being really nice and lightweight. So what I've decided to do is I've been using like this flat, it's like a kabuki brush, and applying just a couple of pumps on there. And then I just dab it around my face. And then literally just like buff it in, like, and it just gives me like a nice glow. Like, it's just warms up the skin a little bit and, you know, just gives a nice glow. Like, I feel like I might have put on a little bit too much here, but we'll make it work. Literally just blend it in to the skin. And it's such a nice product. Like, it's not too like heavy, so it does just blend in really nicely and just gives me like a nice glow. So just bring it around all the areas that I want. The cheeks, under the jawline, nose. To be honest, I just like blend it in everywhere. Just keep blending until you're happy. I even take it over the lids. Like, I just use it just to make me have a nice glow and not be so pale. Making sure to bring it onto the chest as well, so we don't want any harsh like lines anywhere. As you can see, it's like, you know, just giving me like a really nice natural sun-kissed glow. Once I've done that, I'll then go in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and just a fluffy like powder brush. A little bit of that over the cheeks. Down the neck. Down the nose. On the chin. And like I say, to be honest, I just apply every product like just all over just to bring the whole face together. Then I'll also use a little bit of this on a little fluffy blending brush and just apply it into the crease. More so just on the outer, bringing it slightly inwards, but mostly just on the outer corner, just to deepen the eye a little tiny bit. Also going to take this slightly down the sides of the nose, not too much, just to bring it together, and just like attach that up into the brow, a little bit under the bottom lip. And then I'm going to go in with one of my favourite products. That is the Refi Beauty blush. It's like it's a cream blush in the shade Malaya. And just take a little bit of this and apply it to my cheeks. I don't apply it here, I apply it higher up, just because I feel like that's what looks a bit better on me. A little bit on the nose as well. I just like it because it gives you that like sun-kissed look. Just a little bit. And then going to go in with my second coat of mascara, if I can find where I've even put it. Where have I put that mascara? Where? Oh, it's there, hiding. So then I'm just going to apply my second coat of mascara, focusing this one more so to the outer corner, and then going to go in with a little bit, not too much, of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrushed Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Powder, and I'm just going to apply this a little bit under my eye, just here, just so there's reduced creasing, around the nose, chin, and just a little bit on the forehead, like that. And then I'm going to go in with my lip liner. This is the Steve Laurent lip liner in the shade Vogue. This is like one of my favourite lip liners. I just feel like it's really natural, not too much. And to be honest, I apply this like all over the lip. So I just like go outline my lip, and then just blend it in. And then last but not least, I go in with my iconic London setting spray in the shade, which one is this? I'm not sure what shade this is, but this is the darker one. So shake it up, and then just a light spritz over the face. And that is me all done and ready to go out the door. Usually it would take me a lot less time than this because I'd literally just chuck it all on, but I took my time a little bit more because I was doing it with you guys. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe if you did. I would love it if you would join our little family over here. And please leave a comment of any other videos that you'd like to see, any other makeup looks, all that sort of thing. Any lifestyle, any fashion, anything really. Just give me some suggestions of what you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching if you're here now. I will link all the products used down below, and yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.